Brown takes shots at Rihanna on this TheraFlu remix. Don't fuck with my old bitches like bad fur. Every industry nigga done had her. Shook the tree like a pumpkin just to smash her. Bitches breaking codes, but I'm the password.
I think it's retaliation for Rihanna taking shots at his girl.
Alright, she took shots before or after the remix?
After, like, all
took shots before the remix.
Before it was, and then she took more after.
So why
like,
the remix?
Little tweeting picture. Look, she took them after too. Little pictures and.
Do I think it was a shot at her? If she reacted to it publicly, probably yes. There's probably something that happened there that we don't know about.
Why would you do a remix with her?
I think the shots from Rihanna were all during, and I think Rihanna hating on his girl, his woman, who he's lived with for a while now, finally has just become too much.
You know a woman never forgets some shit like that. Like another chick disrespecting her and you didn't say anything.
So wait, you just gonna let her do that? You ain't gonna say
not
shit?
Even that. You gonna do a remix with her? Not one, but two?
We gotta be clear on the time frame.
I'm almost positive the rice cake picture was after the remix was done.
After everything that's happened, this is the thing that's going to make you angry. It just seems a little strange to me. The two of them should just decide, hey, we're gonna get together and be done with it, or leave each other alone, because it's gonna get old real soon.
But regardless, it's still a violation.
Because she wasn't taking those kind of shots. They were already buddy up to the point where the remix was released. And that picture was after the remix was released.
Exhibit A. Rice cakes with the ponytail, the earrings.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like, wait a minute. Now this bitch is tweeting you about your birthday. Hold up.
Why can't she say happy birthday though? Everybody has a birthday.
We a room full of men and all men know you communicating with your old bitch around your birthday
in public,
in front of everybody.
I know that.
No, you do not.
If she sent them a text, all right, cool, I got the text. She did that shit on purpose. You don't get on niggas' timeline talking about happy birthday.
Twitter is television. Can we just agree to that? When you say something on Twitter, it's out there.
The back and forth. This is the unfollowing on Twitter, the refollowing, the shouting out the birthday. It's just like it's getting too much.
She got 10 million followers. Like 10 million motherfuckers saw hers. Happy birthday, boo. My bitch is right here.
Like yo, what they
chill,
say,
baby girl. My girl is here. And for her to do that, she was putting on a show. That wasn't sentiment. That was, hey, look at me talking to him in front of you.
Yep.
I didn't see the birthday tweet, but it would be different if she said something outrageous or whatever. If it's just simply yo happy birthday, then it's just yo happy birthday.
It's not a theory. It wasn't even just her tweet to him. It was his response.
That's where it's like, yo, if that's your girl, you be mad at him.
He said, thank you, Robin. That's some direct, intimate, coded.
That's where the chill baby girl, your girl is here. Like, nigga, no, you should remember your girl is here. I do think that we're seeing this sort of excessive rebellion. And after a certain point, once you hit adulthood, it's like, who are you rebelling against? You can really do what you want.
After she's forgiven so much, this is what you want to get mad about?
You know what's funny? Someone on Twitter...
This is what you want to get... Unfollow him on Twitter?
Everything he's done to you,
right?
This is the trigger.
Well, she unfollowed him after the fight. She started refollowing him when they pieced it up.
We had this whole issue back and forth.
I'm going off of what we know. I'm not saying...
I'm not saying you're wrong for having theories. My whole thing is that I think that people forget that these are just theories and we're only seeing what happens publicly. Yeah. My whole thing is, when are y'all going to learn to stop playing this out publicly? That to me is the bigger issue.
This is what kids do.
But we're a little past the kid thing.
No, we are not. No, we are not. It's almost like everything but the music. As soon as they open their mouth to talk, it's a problem. They open their mouth to sing, we're fantastic. Mary came from her misery and brought us fantastic fucking music. Miles Davis came from his addiction and brought us fantastic fucking music. They come from all this drama and it's almost like a side effect. And it doesn't benefit the music.
Y'all are old enough to where it's like, didn't you learn the first time
they are perpetual children being pampered.
You also learn
where they're being protected and all their moves, motions, and thoughts are being bigged up to the point where they feel they can do no wrong. We had this discussion before about Chris Brown. Nobody's pulling him to the side and being like, yo, B, maybe not this one. Somebody in the studio could have stopped him from doing that whole record. Yo, my dude, come on, man. Come on, this line right here.
Like,
really? Y'all just got cool.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have said something. But everybody, yo, that shit is hot. That shit is fire. We've all seen it before. Ass kissing. If we're expecting them to mature in an environment where they have 0 to no consequences for the shit that they do 90% of the time, except for that 10% when he beat her up. We can't expect them to act like anything other than children. It's like a snake eating itself. Like eventually it's gonna be a wrap. Like, and I don't want to see that happen because then we miss the music, then the talent's gone. Like,
and to be able to see the growth that Rihanna's taking, we always kind of knew that Chris Brown was just this amazing talent, but to be able to see what she's becoming, the pieces and the things that she had to work on, because she's progressively got
better. Yeah,
right.
We said that about Chris, how no one's like saying, yo, like chill out. Well, like you said, we're seeing that with Rihanna. Like no one is telling her, yo, not that.
My concerns about Rihanna are a little deeper than Chris Brown right now, to be honest with you. Some of the antics are very pre-Britney breakdown. Except Britney wasn't using drugs openly. And nobody wants to say it because we're having fun watching it. But I also feel like she's kind of headed to a really dark place. Personally, I don't want to see her go there because I like Rihanna. It's weird. Here's my theory. We're watching Bobby and Whitney all over again. God only knows what happened. Today they're falling out. A month from now they'll be back on each other's remixes. This is just the latest chapter in what will probably be a lifelong of the tumultuous saga of Chris and Ree.
They're forever linked. Same way, Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell, with Bobby. Yeah, they're gonna forever be connected. It's the fact that they're so young and they have so much more living to do, and we're gonna see this saga unfold. And the soap operas are starting to, drop left and right. All we gotta do is just look at these celebrity couples that are starting so young. So.
Do we consider, and no disrespect, and you guys gotta be honest, do we consider Rihanna an industry hoe?
Do you know for sure who this chick has had sex with?
Oh, I'm not calling her a hoe at all. I don't know her. Okay. But there has to be some root from why he's saying what he said.
It feels like this is like a big high school gossip.
You just said it. You don't know her.
I'm not saying she's a slut, but Rihanna hangs out with a lot of people.
And?
A lot of them are men.
I'm not calling her a hoe. I'm just saying what Chris is saying.
You know how often we hang out, right? Sometimes you're a man.
What? I didn't catch that one. I had to catch that one. I'm like, wait, what? What did I do to you, yo?
So does that justify Chris Brown's song, even if she is?
He may know some.
I'm just trying to find out where we're.
Well, he may know some things we don't. We don't know.
Right. So, but how do you then question whether or not we consider? I can't consider Rihanna a hoe because I don't know. I don't have a GPS on her vagina.
They're gonna forever be connected, but
Superhanded Mr. Marcus.
Oh, dirty. Wow.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Right?
No, we've also made comments on Amber Rose.
I could describe to you Amber Rose's labia.
That doesn't make her a hoe. You can do that with anybody in Playboy.
Yeah, so that means Rihanna's a hoe then, by those standards.
We've seen Rihanna fingering herself.
No, we've seen her grabbing her own ass to the point of near insertion with a camera phone in a fucking hotel.
So that means she's a hoe by those standards.
Pictures can't be used as a standard.
Yeah.
It's sexually, promiscuous as the whole industry is. Like the whole term hoe is just kind of like silly.
So by
because
that,
everybody's smashing. Every song, everybody smashed. There are no virgins in the music industry.
Except for me.
He was like, I don't know. I'm cool. Honestly, I don't think she's a hoe. I just think she's young, wild, and ratchet.
Let me give it to you that I love that term. As far as who she's fucking, I don't care. I don't know what she's doing, so I'm not gonna assume that she's doing anything.
This confirms everyone's suspicions that it wasn't just a birthday cake.
I'm telling you, it's my theory. Like, you know what? Y'all niggas know what it is.
You gonna get that nigga barbecue right now.
I like his outburst. Just say thank you. Just say thank you. Say thank you. Like I was saying, Pharrell's liqueur was dropped off by Quad Studios today as a appreciation, token appreciation.
Smells like Nesquik turned up.
Perfect way to describe it. Turned up Nesquik.